Hey, Money Mike here. Quick question. Do you earn more than you used to but somehow feel less free? That is not just in your head. It is a money trap hiding inside your own paycheck. Today we pull it apart and find the way out. Let's get into it. A while back, two economists at a major university ran a strange little experiment with a pair of basketball tickets. These were sold-out seats to a game everyone in town wanted to see. They put the tickets up in a sealed, silent auction. They split the bidders into two groups. One group could only pay with cash. The other could only pay with a credit card. Same tickets, same game, the same sort of people. The only thing that changed was how the winner would hand over the money. And the credit card group bid, on average, about twice as much as the cash group. Not a little more, twice as much. Nobody told them to spend more. They did not feel like big spenders. If you asked them, they would swear they paid a fair price. But something about that little rectangle of plastic had quietly switched off a break inside their brains. Because here is the truth almost nobody tells you. Spending money is supposed to hurt a little, and that little hurt is on your side. Today, the pain of paying. Why your brain hurts when you spend, who is busy numbing that pain, and how to get it working for you again. Let us start inside your head, because this whole thing begins in the brain. Researchers have slid people into brain scanners and watched exactly what happens while they shop. When you see a price that feels too high, a small region deep in your brain called the insula lights right up. Here is the unsettling part. That is the very same region that reacts to a bad smell or to real physical pain. Money is not just paper or numbers to your brain. To your brain, losing it can feel a little like getting hurt, so it flinches to keep you safe. So spending real money can register in there as a tiny sting. Scientists actually gave it a name, the pain of paying. Now your first instinct is probably that this sting is a problem, something to get rid of. It is not. It is a gift. That little jolt is a built-in brake, a quiet voice at the register that asks, do you actually want this, or do you just want it? The pain is the thing that makes you pause, weigh the cost, and sometimes quietly set the thing back down on the shelf. You have felt it yourself, that little flinch before a big purchase, the one that makes you check the price twice. That flinch is your brain protecting you. So let us look at what plain old cash actually does to that brake. When you pay with paper money, you physically watch it leave your hand and cross the counter. You count it out bill by bill. You feel the fold in your pocket get thinner. You see exactly what is gone. Think about the last time you split a dinner bill in cash. Peeling off those bills, you felt every single dollar. That feeling is the whole point. The cost and the moment are glued tightly together. You get the thing, and you feel the loss in the very same breath. Researchers call that coupling. The paying and the buying are locked to the same instant, so the sting fires right on cue. Cash makes the price feel real, and it makes it feel real right now, so your natural brake actually works. It is no accident that the cash in your wallet feels harder to part with than the same amount sitting on a card. Your brain knows the difference. A credit card is engineered to do the exact opposite. You tap it or you swipe it, and nothing really leaves your hand at all. No stack gets thinner, no pocket feels lighter. There is just a number you will glance at on a screen weeks from now. A card quietly turns your real money into something that feels more like points in a game, and nobody ever agonized over spending points. Researchers call this decoupling. The payment and the pain get pulled apart in time. By the time the bill lands, the thrill is long gone. You tap your phone for a coffee, then for lunch, then for a quick thing on the way home. 3 taps, no sting, and $20 just vanished. So in the moment that actually matters, the sting barely fires. The brake reaches for the floor and finds nothing there. And that right there is why the card bidders spent twice as much and never noticed. The pain that protects you was simply switched off. So hear this clearly. You are not a reckless person. You are a perfectly normal brain, paying in a way it was never designed to handle. And here is the part that should really get your attention. The entire modern world is quietly engineered to numb that sting even further, year after year. Every last bit of friction has been sanded away on purpose by people who studied exactly how your brain works. Your card is already saved, so you never have to type it. One click, and the thing is on its way to your door. You pay with a phone or a watch with a glance and a tap. You do not even see the number anymore. Subscriptions quietly charge you in the dark, month after month, for things you forgot you ever signed up for. And by now, pay later splits the cost into little pieces and shoves the pain into a future that never quite feels real. Notice how they sell all of it to you: frictionless, seamless, effortless. Every one of those shiny words means the same thing: you will spend more. Every one of these tools has the very same quiet goal: make spending hurt less, so that you go ahead and do a whole lot more of it. It is not your fault that you fall for it. Some of the smartest people alive are paid very well to make sure that you do. And it works beautifully. When paying stops hurting, most people spend far more than they mean to and never once feel the leak. Let us make that leak concrete for a second, because the numbers here are quietly brutal. Study after study lands in the same place. People will spend somewhere between half again and twice as much when they pay by card instead of cash. Then think about your subscriptions. The average person is quietly paying for several they completely forgot existed every single month. A few dollars here, $10 there. None of it stings enough to cancel, so none of it ever gets canceled, and it adds up to hundreds a year. So please hear this. It is not that you are bad with money. It is that the alarm that used to guard your money got quietly switched off. So let us completely flip how you think about all of this. We have all been taught that friction is the enemy, that smoother, faster, and easier is always better. But that little bit of friction was never the enemy. It was quietly doing one of the most important jobs in your money life. It was your conscience, standing right there at the register, forcing you to stop for one honest second and actually choose. Take that second away, and you do not suddenly become wiser with money. You just quietly stop noticing what you spend. That fast, frictionless life is not really serving you. It is serving the people who get paid every single time you tap. Smooth is comfortable, but a tiny bit of rough is what keeps you honest with yourself. So this is the reframe. You do not need more willpower. You need to put a little healthy pain back into the act of paying. So here is exactly how you put that friction back, on purpose. The whole goal is simple. Make your spending feel real again, so your brain gets a vote before the money is gone. First, for your everyday spending, try going back to cash, or at least a debit card instead of credit. When the money is clearly yours, and you can clearly feel it leaving, that little break quietly comes back online. Next, go delete your saved card from the apps and the websites you shop on most. Make yourself dig out the actual card and type in the numbers every time. That tiny chore is a gift. It buys you a few seconds to think. For anything big, use a simple waiting rule. Put it in the cart, then close the laptop and sleep on it for a day or two. More often than you would believe, the wanting just quietly fades, and the thing goes right back on the shelf unbought. Here is another one. Translate the price into hours of your life. It is not $40. It is 2 hours of work you will never get back. Then go hunt down every subscription you have. Cancel the lot of them and make each one truly earn its way back into your life. And if you want to play the game in reverse, use decoupling in your own favor. Prepay for the things that are good for you, so the future feels paid for and free. When you do decide to pay, let yourself actually feel it for one honest second. Do not numb it. Do not rush past the moment. You do not have to do all of this at once. Pick one. Even bringing back a little cash for a week will show you how much the tap was hiding. None of this is about being cheap or living small. It is about feeling your own money again, so you spend it only on what you truly mean to. So here is the whole idea in one breath. Paying is supposed to hurt a little, and that little hurt has always been on your side. Cards, phones, and one-taps were all built to erase that feeling. And the moment it is gone, your spending quietly doubles. So put the friction back. You are not depriving yourself of anything. You are simply, finally, paying attention. If this changed how that next little tap is going to feel, subscribe. We fix the way you think about money, one trap at a time. I am Money Mike. I will see you in the next one.